So you're going to be moving from California to Idaho, and you've got about 6 months to go. What are some of your options? Well, let's talk about that next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave here, and today we're going to be exploring another installment of our Good to Know series. This time we're going to be talking about, if you've got about 6 months to go before you relocate up here to Idaho, what are some of the things that you should be thinking about? So a lot of my clients, they have, like 6 months to go. Maybe they're waiting for retirement, or they're going to be taking their time when they move because they've got 20, 30, couple generations of memories in their house where they are now. And it's really just going to take some time, and you're not going to all stick it in a U-Haul and just make one trip. So in these kind of situations, when we've got some time, a great thing to do is to consider a new build. If you come in and you can buy a custom home or a semi-custom home that is built for you, it's not a spec home that they've already started building for somebody else, then what you can do is you can come in and lock in today's price with a small down payment. Usually it's a couple, $3,000, and then they can start the construction process. And then what that means is that you've locked in today's price. You're not going to be moving into it for 5, 6, 7 months until the construction's done. And you don't start paying for it if you're getting a mortgage until after that period. So this gives you several months to go back home, go through your memories, sort through stuff, and then, you can put stuff in storage. You can put it in one of those pod things or whatever, but you're going to have plenty of time to do that. So what's some considerations when you do this? The very first step is making sure that this is where you want to be. So if you haven't been up here for a while, or if you've never been up here and you're just going by YouTube videos and things like that, please just make a trip up here. We have cheap flights up here. For most of places in California, you can get up here in a day. It might be a long day, but driving, and come up and explore. So this is the place for you. You're pretty darn sure on that. Then what's the next step? Is getting pre-approved with a lender. Unless you're going to be paying all cash, which we see pretty often as well. But if you do need to save some of your cash and get a small mortgage, you want to talk with a great lender who's been down this road before. You don't want someone this is their first rodeo. And if you need some help with some names of some great lenders that have done this day in and day out, please just let me know. I'll be glad to share that with you. Another thing that we're going to be doing at this time is also setting you up with your automated home search. You're going to tell me the criteria of the homes that, if you could wave a magic wand, what you'd like to see in there, then I'm going to put those things into a system that's tied directly to our MLS system. So you're going to have the most current and correct data possible. There's some options like maybe with Zillow, not to mention any names, that their data isn't necessarily all that accurate and or current. So we're going to set that up for you. And you're going to have the best opportunity to find out what's available immediately. And also you can go do your own searches and then indicate the things that you like and what you don't like, which helps me figure out what homes that I come across that might be just perfect for you. Hold it, just 1 second. I need to tell you about, we're going to have some more of these Good to Know series magazines available at our website. You can go there, click on it, download it, share it, print it off, whatever you want. It's great information. Okay, now back to our regularly scheduled program. Another thing to do at this time is to find out what your current home there is worth. And maybe you have a friend that's been in real estate for years and years. Please give them a call, have them come out and give you an estimate, what we call a net sheet of basically how much money you'll be putting in your pocket when you sell your house. If you don't have anybody in particular that you're working with, or if you just like a second opinion, where I work, we have a network that is worldwide. And I can find people that are a perfect match for you and your circumstance, and will be more than happy to come out with no obligation to take a look at your house and give you those numbers so you can figure out how much money you will be putting in your pocket. So now we've got your financial plan figured out. Let's say we've narrowed it down to a builder, and you're ready to maybe break ground or something. So we'll meet with the builder. It's great if you're up here in person. If you're not, we can still work with that. We're going to get the right house for you. We're going to go through all the different options that this builder would have for you to choose from. Maybe it's adding another bay to the garage, or maybe it's particular fixtures and colors of cabinets and things like that. So we'll get those things ironed out. And then the builder's going to take all of the information that you've told them, and then they're going to start getting the plans ready for your house. They're going to submit to the city for permits, and the whole process will begin. All right, so we're almost to the closing day. What do we need to do now? Well, you're going to be signing papers, and you can do that here, or you can do that back there. They have different options for maybe sending a notary out to your house or whatever. Also, before we close, there's going to be a new home owner orientation where the superintendent from the builder, he's going to come out and walk you through all the different systems in your house and things like that. If you can be here, that's absolutely great. If you can't, we'll see if we can videotape it or maybe FaceTime it or something like that. And we'll make sure that you get all the information that you need. Another option that you do have too, and I recommend this, is to have an independent third-party home inspector come out to your home, even if it's a new home, because you just never know. I work with some great home inspectors. They're very thorough, and if there's anything going on with that house that you need to know about, they're going to tell you about it. So we've got the home inspection, what we call the new home orientation or 3-day walkthrough, and then comes the day of closing, and it's just a seamless process. All the paperwork gets sent from the title company over to the county to record, and the house doesn't become yours when you sign anything. It becomes yours when the county records it. So now that we've closed, there's something that's very, 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 very important. Did I say it was important? This is so important. This is filing for your homeowner's exemption. And if you're going to be living in your home, this is something that you want to do. It's just a piece of paper you take down to the county and you file it to say that you're there. You're the owner, you're living in this. And what they do is they take $100,000 off of the assessed value and then charge your property taxes based on that amount. So you're getting a break of $100,000 in value for those taxes. Another thing now that we've closed is if your house has a home warranty, and almost every new build does, then you want to make sure that you understand what that's all about, what's covered, and if you need something fixed right away, make sure you give that warranty people a call. And if it's just a bunch of little things, maybe you save them up till like the 11th month and have the people come out and make all these fixes at one time. Whatever works for you, but just know that you do have that home warranty to go through. So really, that's what you're looking at if you've got maybe 6 months or so before you're going to be moving up here. It's a great option, so you can lock in a cheaper price on the house, and you have that reassurance that it's going to be there when you're ready, and it gives you time to take care of all those little things that you need to do. Really reduces the stress level of the whole process quite a bit, and that's pretty good. So if you found this information useful, go ahead and like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. I'm sure someone out there needs to know about this. So as always, Treasure Valley Dave here, looking forward to helping you get home.